Blessings, everyone. This evening, I would like to offer Spirit Animal Oracle. Today has been an incredible energy. I was drumming, doing the sound bowls, and it's raining. There's a lot of wind, a lot of elemental energy today, and Spirit just nudged after. Since the energy and the vibration has been so high, there's a lot of goddess, warrior, Mother Earth, Gaia energy today. And so it felt really strong to do a Spirit of the Animal Oracle, because the animal medicine is when the energy is very rising from Middle Earth. It comes through strong. First, I would like to say thank you to Source for allowing me to be a medium of light. And I would like to ask all of the spirit animals to please step forward and allow me to bring a message for the highest good. I thank you. So I'm just going to shuffle. This is a big deck, so pardon me. It's a little difficult, but I do three. One for Source, one for Spirit, and then one for Soul. One more. Okay. And then I just move the cards, and sometimes it comes out on its own. Sometimes it lifts up and moves in the deck with the one that Spirit is kind of pulling me towards. Whoops. Okay. I will take all three. The first one is Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery, and that's number 8. And I will say that the last couple of days, the number 8 has been coming out a lot, and I've seen it a lot on the internet, just out and about. A lot of friends have been bringing up the number 8, and obviously that's because not only is it a powerful number, but it represents the infinity sign if we turn it sideways. And so Bobcat energy is life is a mystery. And I'm being drawn right away to the beautiful mandala above the bobcat's head, which is, we know, the sacred geometry and its many meanings. But the beauty about the message about life as being a mystery is because all of us are doing the work. We're working with the shadow work. We're connecting with our inner child. We're closing out cycles. And now with the full moon, this energy is very powerful. And Luna's energy is that of all of that's hidden. And what Bobcat is coming through with, the energy, is that sometimes the beauty is in the mystery. It brings wonder. It brings the magic. And that we don't always have to figure everything out. Sometimes the blessing, the inspiration is from the mystery. And I know we've heard the term mystery schools because there's so much that's esoteric and everything. And so Bobcat is a reminder, especially because they're very elusive creatures. They're always hiding up in the woods and in the mountains. And so with that, the energy of the new moon, the full moon, kind of is saying that it's okay to not have everything figured out. We are to go within and look to see what we need to heal right now. But that's always an ongoing process. So whether this is during a full moon or in the middle of the year, it's just some energies are more prevalent during these certain astrological times. And so Spirit is nudging, especially with the Bobcat energy, to relish the mystery. Enjoy that. The beauty of all that is unseen. Sometimes we get these little glimpses of things, and that pulls us on a little bit. And the next one is Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibilities. And this is number 59. And so the energy that I'm receiving from this card, again, because it is a starfish, it's symbolic of the stars in the galaxies, in the sky, in the night sky. And also it's in the ocean, so it's that energy of as above, so below. And both of these places represent something that is endless and infinite, because when you think of the ocean, well, it's where the starfish dwells. It's ripples. We have something that's moving between bodies of land. Droplets of water fill the ocean. The resonance between the waves and the tides. And what they're saying is that we haven't even come to explore some parts of the deepest oceans on our beautiful earth. That it can be infinite. And the representation of a star in the sky, we know that the cosmos are endless. And so starfish is stepping up with the message today that, remember, whether we're going deepest into the ocean and we're working into the depths of our being, or we're releasing it into the universe, as above, so below, there's that balance. Both are infinite, and both are just as vast and equal. And the third one is Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation, number 6. And this is very, very strong with the full moon energy that's coming up, because everybody is kind of looking into what is it that they're releasing at this time? What is it that they're bringing in for change at this time? And so an energy after we've finished all that with our intentions will be to put that into play, to build that foundation, to stay very solid and embody the energy of what it is that we've been trying to work through, to see clearly, to understand about ourselves. And so this really goes hand in hand with the bobcat spirit, which is the mystery, because we have this beautiful balance of all that is unseen and unknown, and yet the solid foundation. So there's a really strong message with the starfish that is as above, so below, the bobcat and the beaver. Even though they all have their individual messages, what's coming through as a whole is this beautiful balance. That with this full moon, we're going to see all the unseen, where we're surfacing so much, and we're respecting and honoring the beautiful mystery. And then with the starfish, we're seeing the vastness as above, and the beautiful sky and the stars, and deep within the depths of our being in the ocean. And then the foundation, the core of all it is. Where are we starting from? Our values, our morals. We're changing our beliefs. We're being secure in ourselves. There's a lot of solar plexus energy coming through. The beaver represents that. That is the core of our person. And all of these things with this beautiful full moon energy is coming up right now. So they are asking me actually to do, for the starfish spirit, to read from the book. Okay, so I just want to get that one. Stretch out on the beach The starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. As you look towards the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibilities? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past your limits of everyday perception and comfort zone to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith. For miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential, which is very, very important right now. Because before we can build a solid foundation, we have to be very specific and understand what it is. We have to get to know ourselves again. We have to remember exactly what got us on this journey in the first place. We have to go back to our core. And a lot of this is coming out. A lot of people I know and have been speaking with have kind of gone into that space where they're going far back into their youth. They're going over their lifetimes, kind of like a life review. You know, we don't have to cross over into spirit and come back to have a life review like a near-death experience. We're encouraged to do that here every so often, though we want to stay fully present. We can look back into how far we've come, just to remind us, obviously, of what we're made of and how much we've achieved so far. But also it reminds us why we got back on course and went into the journey. Because there's that moment that we'll always recognize, that defining moment, whether we're 5 or 95. We'll always remember that spark when the awareness expanded, and we recognize that. We all have those moments. And so that's what the Beaver Spirit is saying. Lay the solid foundation. It's okay to go a little bit back during this full moon because we're purging what isn't serving us anymore. But we're also remembering who we are. And that starts at the very beginning of the journey, from that defining moment when we remember what woke us. So I hope this finds you well and you enjoy this beautiful full moon. I know everybody's doing so much work, and just know that you're not alone. We're all on this journey together and doing things like this for each other. I watch so many oracle readings and tarot cards, and there's just been so much beautiful guidance, and I'm very grateful, and I hope in some way I can inspire. Much love, everyone. Beautiful blessings.